Wade
and Wade
reacts.
This is our review for Mortal Kombat 1. We're going to tell you the good, the bad, and if this game is even worth buying. So let's get into it. Let's start off with the story. What do you think about the story on this game?
Mortal Kombat 1 had a good story. The cutscenes did a great job at telling the stories visually. If you're looking for that Mortal Kombat action, this is the game for you. I mean, it's action-packed from beginning to end. Doesn't waste time, but it jumps right into the story. It starts off, excuse me, with Johnny Cage. Johnny Cage fights Kenshi. That's how they introduce him. Then Liu Kang comes in and inducts them into the tournament. So the game starts off with a bang.
Yeah, I haven't played Mortal Kombat since X. So this game was easy to follow as far as the story.
Yeah.
I could pick up what was going on. I wasn't confused. And it's a simple story. It has some calls back to some of the old games like Deadly Alliance and then Mortal Kombat Armageddon. So this game, the story, like you said, it was pretty solid. So, and then as far as the gameplay, let's get into the gameplay. What do you think about the gameplay?
The gameplay is really good. Like you said, I haven't played previous Mortal Kombat games. I can't remember the last one I played. But people say that the gameplay has changed. One thing I do like about the gameplay is it doesn't really allow you to button mash. You have to actually learn the moves in order to be good at this game. So you won't be frustrated by a newbie getting on the joystick and kicking your behind, because if he has not learned the moves, he won't be able to work any of the characters. Now, there are some characters that are beginner friendly, but still you can't do the more advanced techniques unless you actually sit down and put time into playing this game. So I think the gameplay is great. It's fast paced. It's responsive. I think it is good for those who enjoy fighting games, and especially for those who are fans of Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, like you said, there's characters that you have to be skilled at the game, and then there are characters that you can just, anybody can play. I think this game is easy for a casual to pick up. I say you can button mash on this game because I button mashed and when I was playing through the story mode. Now, I was playing the story on medium, so I don't know what it's gonna be like if you're playing hard. Maybe the computer will grab you more because I know on medium the computer was spamming the grab attack.
Yeah. Definitely, especially General Shao.
Yeah, so I was button mashing, but I am a seasoned Mortal Kombat video game player, so I did know when to time the attacks. I wasn't just clicking on anything, pressing any buttons. So as far as that, I think that if you never played a Mortal Kombat game again, you can get this, you can get this game and play it pretty easily. And then let's talk about the characters. Who's your top, matter of fact, what's your main? Who are you picking if you're gonna be playing this in a tournament or like a friends get together or something like that?
If I'm playing this game in a tournament, the two characters I would choose from are Kenshi and Liu Kang. Reason being is these characters are super easy to play with. These are characters you can button mash with. You can button mash with these characters and do a move that you didn't know existed. Do a move that's way down there on the move list, an advanced special move. So I would definitely look to play with those characters, look to learn those characters even further, and those would be my pick if I was playing Mortal Kombat 1 competitively online.
And then what's the worst characters you think that you like, man, I ain't playing with this character's trash?
The worst character, I would say, I know some of y'all might disagree, but one of the worst characters to me is Johnny Cage.
You think?
I think so. Johnny Cage, or what's Kung Lao?
See, I didn't play that much with him, so I can't really say anything on that. But as far as the main characters that are the mains that I'm gonna pick Liu Kang. I'm gonna go with you, Kenshin. I'm gonna pick Raiden because Raiden was easily.
Oh, I forgot about Raiden.
And then
super easy to play with.
What was the character? Was it Tai Mei or something like that?
Tai Mei.
Or Lee Mei or something like
Lee
that?
Mei.
Yeah, Lee Mei. Yeah, that's one of my favorite characters on the game, so I would be picking her.
An honorable mention for me is Melina. She's super easy to play with as well.
Now, Melina is going to go on the wackest characters on one of the... Yeah, I do not like Melina. That character is too stiff. Her and Baraka.
Wow, I like Baraka too.
And You know, I'm not even gonna say that because I do enjoy it. Now that I'm thinking about it, I did enjoy that character. And then Sindel too. I'm about to put her on my favorite characters.
Oh yeah, she's a beast. I forgot about her. What about Sub-Zero and Scorpion?
Nah, they at the bottom.
Dang.
I don't like any of that. Scorpion got a move I like to spam, but I don't like him or Sub-Zero.
Scorpion was okay to me. There were certain moves I did enjoy by Scorpion, but I really enjoyed playing with Sub-Zero. A lot of his moves are easy to do, and they deal a great deal of damage on the opponent.
Mm-hmm. So that now we're getting to, let's go into the nitpicks. What nitpicks did you have with this?
Sindel, I would say alternate Sindel from another universe, came through the portal with Shang Tsung and whooped all of the Mortal Kombat fighters, including Fire God Liu Kang. She whooped his behind so bad that he was on the ground knocked out, while his universe's Sindel had to fight off the alternate Sindel. I'm thinking he's supposed to be the protector of Earthrealm, but can't fend off Sindel by himself, but instead he gets beat up like the rest of the group. Didn't make sense at all to me.
Yeah, my nitpicks, the cutscenes was too long. I didn't care for this. I mean, the story was like easily to follow, but I didn't really care for the story. I was like, man, let me get to the next fight so I can start beating up these characters. And then, what is it? It was something about the technical aspect of the game that I forgot. But I think it had something to do with the stiffness of the gameplay. Certain characters that I felt was a little bit too stiff. The character, to me, I wish all the characters move as fluid as Liu Kang. To me, he is the best character on the game. It's a lot of stiff characters on this game, and I feel like that's probably this was my nitpick, that this is something that had something to do with the characters. Maybe they'd be downloadable later. But that this is a spoiler, so if you don't want to hear this part, just fast forward the video about 20 seconds. That scene at the end when they was doing the Armageddon Pyramid, the callback to that, they just did a lot of reskins of characters and gave powers to characters that didn't have powers. Mortal Kombat
Combined characters.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they got like hundreds of characters.
They do.
And then we seen characters that were just guest characters in this game. You couldn't play with them. So
cameos, they call them.
Yeah, if you're gonna have a cameo in this game, just do a lot of cameos that's gonna come through the portals.
Yeah, and that's another nitpick of mine. Why relegate fan favorite characters to the position of cameo? All of these characters should be playable. Every character that appears in the game, whether they be cameo or a character that's playable in the story mode, they should all be playable in versus mode.
You know they're gonna try to sell these characters on some DLC. That's why but it was some characters that they could have actually put in the game.
Yeah.
That they, instead of reskinning characters and giving them powers and mixing up costumes. But that's about all the nitpicks I have. Do you have any more?
Nope.
So, as far as when it comes to buying this game, should you buy this game or save your money?
It depends on what kind of game you want to play. If you're a die-hard fan of Mortal Kombat and none of the games prior to this disappointed you yet, then this is a game that you want to definitely buy. But if you're not a fan of Mortal Kombat and a repeat buyer of Mortal Kombat games, you might want to save your money, wait until Spider-Man 2 comes out, and when this drops down in price, then go ahead and buy it. I think you'll still have a good time.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say the same thing. If you are a Mortal Kombat fan, go ahead and buy this game. If you're a fan of fighting games, buy this game because you will enjoy this. But if you're not a fan of arcade style games or it's not really a 2D, I guess 3D type of fighting games, then leave this one alone. You can skip this game. But that's been our review for Mortal Kombat 1. Don't forget to like, comment, share this video, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, and we out of here.
Peace.